Fuji Tea is where we are today. Are you going to come and visit Fuji Tea? I advise you to do so if you find yourself in Houston over on Bel Air. We like this place, don't we?
I do. This is my second time coming. The first time I had like a pineapple orange tea, and this time I got passion fruit lemon tea.
We both did. Now, last time I got grapefruit, the grapefruit one, and they put slices, big, huge slices of grapefruit down in the bottom like a coating, and then put the grapefruit and the tea on top. I was like, yes. I savored it all day long. Even after the ice melted, I got home, I re-iced it up and everything just to make sure that I still got that flavor. And I'm going to tell you, it did not lose one piece of flavor.
Yeah, it's very sweet, very,
But not too sweet though, right?
Yeah.
It's just right. Now this passion fruit lemon, I can't tell which one I taste the most, but it both tastes so good as a blend.
Yes.
That I'm just kind of like, I like them both.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess what we have to do is just keep coming back, trying all the...
Yeah, until I have a favorite one, because I've liked every one I've had so far.
So it's going to probably be hard to find a favorite.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But they have so many. You can do cheese foam on your tea. They got lattes.
What's cheese foam?
I have no idea. I just saw it on the menu. I guess it's some type of foam that they put on your drink, but they have milk teas. They have smoothies you can put milk in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm more of a tea person, so that's really all I've come here for.
Yeah, and it's called Fuji Tea, and it's right off of Bel Air, F-U-J-I-T, and it's in a kind of like a little strip center next to a bistro, and it's all the way on the end. So if you're kind of looking at all of the other restaurants, just pay attention to the sign, because you could look up and think that it's not there, but it definitely is there. And I just like the atmosphere when you go in. It's very cozy. I've seen people, like the first time we came, there was a guy that was in there with a business attire, had his laptop, was drinking his tea, minding his own business, and I was thinking, nice atmosphere. The music was nice and calming in there. Yeah. The lighting is good in there. You could come and just kind of have a fun little time. We sat at the table that was by the natural light, from outside. Mm-hmm. They do have long tables. Let's say you wanted to bring like 4 or 5 friends, then they've got space for you to kind of bring friends and kind of make it a day. But I just like trying out the new things in Houston. It's so funny that I'm born and raised in Houston, and there's so many things I have not seen, I haven't gotten to do, I did not experience it yet. So I've been really having fun experiencing all of these different places that are just kind of like, used to be like, nah, that's okay. Now it's like, well, let's try it.
Yeah, the setup is more like a cafe type. Mm-hmm. I like those type of settings. Mm-hmm. You can come in, read a book, or use the Wi-Fi for something.
Nice Wi-Fi.
Meet people, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really good. You think you'll bring some friends?
Yeah, I have 2 that are interested in coming. So whenever I'm down here, I'm gonna have to, because I know I'm gonna have to bring some other friends to other locations, other restaurants down here this way. Yeah,
because remember the last time, our last Saturday show, we went to the corn dog place, and you brought your friend back some corn dogs and everything. So that's good. No, I will definitely, especially if I'm in the area already, I'll be thinking top of mind, okay, I'm going by Fuji Tea and get me something to drink, because I was pretty thirsty for it today, because I knew we were coming. I knew what I wanted. I almost got into my old trap. You know what that is?
What?
Just order the same thing you always order, and then you're safe, right?
Because you get so used to it. You don't want to try nothing new. Yeah.
You want to be safe. You're like, okay, I liked this the last time. Everything was right with it. I don't need to change nothing. I'm just going to get the same old thing. Kind of like your brother. Every time we go to any kind of restaurant, what does he get?
Burger.
Because he said, I know I can be safe with a burger.
And then Peyton, she always gets chicken tenders.
Exactly. So it's I've gotten her out of that, though. She's gotten out of that. But your brother, I'm not even gonna try.
You can't go wrong or mess up a burger. But I mean,
burger and fries, he good. Even if it's at a steak place, because he loves steak so much, he'll go ahead and get the steak. But his first inclination is, I'm just gonna get a burger, because he's like, I can't go wrong with that. Y'all try too many new things. I'm not down. So he'll probably just stick with what he knows, unless one day he just changes his mind. But I almost did that today, though. I walked in there and I was like, I got grapefruit the last time, I'm getting grapefruit this time. And then when you said lemon, because anything with lemon catches my attention.
Yeah, me too.
When you said passion fruit and lemon, and I'm like, I love both of them together. You can't go wrong. Okay, I'm not going to get the same thing that I got the last time, and it was hard.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that orange, but I mean, orange and pineapple go so good together. Yes. But passion fruit and lemon goes good together too. So.
I
they have a watermelon one.
I saw that, but what did it have in it though? Because I like watermelon stuff.
I don't know.
Because I make watermelon juice at home. I buy a big, huge watermelon and just juice it out real good. And I like it just by itself, and it is so refreshing. But what I do like about watermelon is that if you're not getting enough water in your day, by the time you drink that watermelon juice, I'm telling you, you're good and full. You feel rehydrated.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, you feel rehydrated. That's why I see nobody else in the house will eat a watermelon with me. They don't like them. They don't like the taste. Nobody wants the seeds in them. And of course, you don't want a watermelon without seeds, right? Not me anyway.
Yeah.
And so when I get it, I say, okay, I know I'm not going to eat it because nobody's going to help me eat it. So I just juice it up, put some in the freezer, put some in the refrigerator. Either way it go, I got some for now and some for later.
Yeah, or if you don't want to commit to a whole watermelon, just get like a half cut one that's already, like prepackaged.
I do like those because then I can see how red it is.
Yeah.
I can see that it has seeds in it. It's true, but you know me, I'm looking at value and I'm like, I can get a whole watermelon for $5. This half cut one is $5.
They're gonna be wasted most time.
I know,
most likely.
I know. But I just juice them out and mix it with different other things. And I tell you, in the last 3 or 4 years, I have really enjoyed juicing all types of fruit. Your sister and I, when we were in Puerto Rico, we tried, this was for her birthday, we tried a fruit called guanabana. And it's supposed to be a really anti-cancer fighting type of fruit. When I got back to town and I went to a specialty store to buy it, it's about the size of a grapefruit if you get lucky. But it was $11 a pound. I spent $30-something on one fruit.
Wow.
And I was like, you know what? No. Because if I do that 5 more times, that's another ticket to Puerto Rico.
But the benefits also is like...
The benefits are awesome. And I only could find it at one store. I found it at Fiesta, a grocery store. And then I found it at another specialty store in, I forgot the name of the Indian store on on 1960 down there. There's a store that they bring in all of the Indian food from their country and stuff. And I found it down there. But $11 a pound. One little piece of fruit, $32.
I can't imagine.
But it was so good. I mixed it in with some other juices. I think I had enough to drink on. With that mixed with other stuff, I had enough to drink on for like a week.
It's supposed to be good for what now?
It's good. It fights cancer. It fights any kind of bacterial antioxidants. It's good for so many things. And when you read about that fruit, period, that's all it talks about. And I'm like, but when we tasted it from a truck that only sold just that in the town part of Puerto Rico.
How much was it in Puerto Rico?
Oh man, a whole cup, cold, nice. We freshly saw him press it and everything. About $4.
What's the taste like? What would you compare it to?
There is no comparison, and that's what's the good thing about it. Because when you look at it in a cup, you would think it was coconut water.
Oh.
But it is no taste like coconut at all. It just looks clear like that. But it was almost like a pineapple that could. So not quite a pineapple, but almost could be.
Yeah.
But it just had a different taste that I have never tasted before, which was good.
Yeah.
That I had never tasted it. But I'm enjoying trying all of the different teas. And Fuji Tea is definitely on my list as I would say 1 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, yeah.
It does not deserve anything less than a 1 out of 10. It doesn't deserve anything less than a 10.
Yeah.
The service was nice.
Yeah, the ladies were nice.
They're always very kind, and they even waved to all of you. I asked them to wave to all of you, so you got to wave from them right there at the end, as you can see. And until we find our next excursion, which we already know what it is, but we want to surprise you, so we're not going to say it. We will say to you, bye for now. Enjoy our photos. Make sure you do what?
You like, share our page, our YouTube. Subscribe, and definitely tell every woman you know, if you can, about our podcast.
Every woman you know, and make sure you ring the notification bell so you know that when we're doing something. Because I'm going to tell you, don't put us on a schedule and say, oh, they come on Sundays. Oh, they come on Wednesdays. Oh, they have a specialty show on Saturday. We may pop up on a Tuesday or Friday, depending on where we are. If we're out and about. It just depends on what we're doing, where we are. I will give you a little hint, though. When we are traveling, we're probably going to post something every day. Just because I don't want to wait till the end of the trip and have 3,000 photos to have to share with you. I really would like to take you on the journey with us day by day so that you can kind of see what it's about. I'll give you a little hint. The last time I went to Tulum, Mexico, I came back with 4,300 pictures.
Wow. How long were you there?
10 days.
I could see how that...
And I was the official picture taker for all 3 of us.
Yeah.
And I had to send everybody their photos and everybody's mama, because you know your sister took her friends, so their moms wanted photos because their daughters took pictures in swimsuits and all kind of cute stuff. So that's how many pictures I take when I'm traveling, simply because I document everything, video pictures, every single thing. Because here's what I'm looking for. When I'm about 95 years old, I want to be able to sit back and not remember any of that. But guess what? The pictures are going to prove that it happened.
That's true.
It's so very true. Like, half of the stuff you tell me now, and you're like, that did happen, and I say, I don't remember it, right?
All the time.
And then what do I say? You got a picture? Let me see a picture. Let me prove it. So that's kind of how I am. So that's why I'm going to just say, just to sum it up, I'm going to encourage you to get out, try some new things, take some photos of it, share it with your friends, and maybe they'll go as well. So our wonderful signature of just letting you know that we're leaving you for now, but we'll be back. So bye for now.
Bye.